based on an Aaron Keller tweet, okay? I think there is a non-zero chance that the main ranked mode gets swapped over to 6v6 in Season 21. I think so. There's evidence for it. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not saying it's likely to happen. I just think there's a non-zero chance, okay? 5v5, 6v6 discourse is garbage. There's a lot of people who engagement farm off of it. They argue in bad faith just to like hate watch the game or to cause drama. I promise that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm a 5v5 player. I like 5v5. Okay, evidence number one is the new event being 6v6. I don't think that means much, but it's something, okay? Number two, all of the big streamers are playing 6v6. All of the streamers that would have like insight into what's like happening next in the game. Like they have the leaks, they know. Like Aspen, Warren, Frogger have been playing a lot of 6v6 lately, which could completely be coincidence. I think like a lot of their main heroes are bad in 5v5, like Ashe and Gino are terrible in 5v5. Maybe they just enjoy 6v6 more. 6v6 can be better for content. There's more people coming. That could just completely be coincidence, but it's something to note. And then lastly, and the thing that made me think that there's a non-zero chance of 6v6, this tweet by Aaron Keller, the eyes emoji. Have you been listening on ignored 6v6 and lack of actual balance and 5v5 feedback, and the loot box is still not being updated despite what you said? And he just gave an eyes emoji. I don't know what that means. It could mean 6v6 in Season 21. Wouldn't pro players be playing 6v6? Pro players do not have leaks. He's flirting. Okay. And the reason I say Season 21, by the way, for those who don't know, is Overwatch does a major gameplay change every year, every 6 seasons. That's also when the new weapon skins come out. So we had that for the first time in Season 9 with the changes to the rank system as well as the giant balance overhaul. And then we had it again in Season 15 with perks. And so the next one would be Season 21. So that's when they kind of turn the game on its head, make major changes. I think there's just a non-zero chance. That's all I'm saying. I think it's possible. I think they're open to it. Am I open to it? I don't know. So here's the thing about that. For me personally, I'm actually better at 6v6. Just because it's better for my heroes. Like I was a Zen 1 trick in Overwatch 1. Top 500 Zen 1 trick. My best hero became completely useless when the game swapped to 5v5, so that set me back a lot. And yeah, when 6v6 came out as like a secondary mode, I hit top 10 playing Zen back when it was like the most active and everyone was grinding it for like a few weeks, and that was super fun. But my main complaints with 6v6 is, okay, number one is kind of its current state where it's just not very active. And with me, not to ego, but when I play 6v6, I'm usually the best player in the lobby. Just because most of like the really good ranked players are playing 5v5. And I don't like being the best player in the lobby and support. It just doesn't feel good when the person I'm healing is like, okay, maybe not always lobby, but usually on my team at least, and it just doesn't feel good healing tanks that are like 2 ranks below me. It's just not very fun. However, that would be a non-issue if they made that the main mode and everyone was grinding that. So I don't hold that against that, or against 6v6. I think the biggest issue for 6v6 is you can't have roll queue. I think a lot of the 6v6 glazers just gloss over this. I hate open queue. It just makes the average game quality lower. Sure, you get faster queues, but I would give up faster queues for a better game quality. You're just gonna have at least one person off rolling or playing something they're not the most comfortable on. It causes bickering. Sometimes people lock your roll. It sucks. It just forces a lot of arguments too. And yeah, roll queue is not possible with 6v6 because it's been tried. There's simply not enough tank players. It would make the queues for DPS and support really long because it's always trying to find a tank. There's just not enough tanks. And it's not a tank balance issue, it's just human nature. It was this way in Overwatch 1 when there was double tank and tanks were really good and fun. It's human nature. Less people are drawn to tank roles in games. It's not specific to Overwatch. And so you just have to have open queue. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't be completely against it. I feel like 5v5 outside of the tank role plays a lot better. It feels a lot more serious. Feels like what you're doing matters so much more. 6v6 can feel kind of like a blob. It feels like a blob of damage and healing. 5v5 feels like you're taking a lot of duels. And I maybe just because I'm a sweat, but it feels really good. The tank issue in 5v5. See, I am kind of biased towards, well, okay. I'm biased towards 6v6 in the sense that I'm better at it. My heroes are better in 6v6. I played Bab, Zen, Iliari. However, I'd say my bias for 5v5 outweighs it just because I like the individuality of 5v5. And I also never play tank. And that's like the biggest issue with 5v5. I just dodged that role completely. I've never been a tank player. I do acknowledge that the tank situation in 5v5 sucks balls. And it kind of sucks because tank is like the most niche role. And they kind of just get the short end of the stick. Yo, who just queued King Von? Yeah, I do think Blizzard could do more with fixing tank and 5v5. I don't really think they've tried that hard. They've kind of given up. I think there's a lot more they can do, but not that they can fix the issue fully. They've just stopped trying, which is kind of a trend for okay, I gotta turn this down. This is kind of a trend for Overwatch balance, honestly, since like 2016. And that's not to say 6v6 balance is just gonna magically fix that. It also frustrates me when people say that. 66 can definitely have problems. Like there's definitely like there could be tank duos that are very like oppressive. Yeah. Yeah, that too, Gimjin. Okay, I guess I want to talk about that too. Like, the fact that we're just getting like an eyeball emoji when someone's like, hey, can you patch the game? That's... I don't want to be like the toxic content creator. Like, that's kind of bad. I'm sorry. I like Aaron Keller. I think he does a good job, but like, this is bad. It's pretty disrespectful. And it's not like we're like, oh, can we have this crazy thing? It's like, this is like scheduled. It's like we're supposed to have like significant balance patches at the start of every season. This is the Overwatch schedule, like patch schedule. At the start of the season, you get new battle pass, new skins, new stuff, new hero or new map, and a patch note that like changes the game. And they've been really bad about that the past couple seasons. And people are always like, oh, like they're just focusing on Stadium instead of the real game, which is true and frustrating. But I think the thing that people fail to point out is we can have both. It's not hard to patch the game. Like you just have to like change a few variables. The hard part is just having the right people to know what to do. But it shouldn't be hard. You just change a few numbers in the code. You know, give 66 a patch note. 5v5 doesn't get patch notes, bro. Like we get them, but like they're nothing burgers. We haven't had a serious patch that really like turned the game on its head and changed the meta, made the new season feel fresh in so long. Like season 19 is actually just season 18.2, unless you care about like skins or Stadium. Like a good majority of the player base just wants to queue ranked. Like that's what the game is for a lot of people. And it's just been the same thing. We just get these tiny little patches that slowly change things. Like, I want change. I want the new season to feel different. Different heroes being played, you know? Come on, Aaron. Also, I feel like Overwatch does these Nothing Burger patches leading up to the big patches. Like what I was talking about earlier with Season 21. I feel like they did the same thing with Season 15. It's like the 2 seasons before it. they don't really do much because they already know they're about to flip the game on its head in like a couple months. Like if I remember correctly, season 13 and 14 were also nothing burger patches. And then they changed a lot and added perks in season 15. But yeah. How long has Tracer Ball been meta? It feels like a lot of time. Yeah, Dive has been meta for so long. And there's nothing wrong with Dive being meta. I like Dive. Dive is good. Dive's a great meta. But like, I want change. Like, Dive gets stale. Everything gets stale. Change the game. Dive had its time. Now let's play some Brawl. Let's play some Ryan Baptiste, you know? And then we'll play that for a few months, and then we swap it back. Change it. Poke meta, Brawl meta, Dive meta. Just keep it flowing. That would make the game feel so fresh. We have like a season where we're playing Dive. Next season we're playing Brawl. Season after that, maybe play some Poke. Go back to Dive, but we've been in Dive for like half a year. The only time we weren't playing Dive was when Ram was turbo bugged, which was crazy, by the way. That actually ruined all of season 17. It's the only reason we had like a little bit of like Brawl recently. It was just because all good, all good.
Your choices lead to your fate. My spirit blazes.
Was the bug didn't play that season? Okay, Ram was already like really overtuned, and there was a bug with the way armor, like health armor, interacted with block to where you basically took 0 damage if you had armor and were in block, like blocking. They fixed Brig yet? I think they might have announced that for like tomorrow. Oh wait, no, that's Stadium. I think they fixed, I don't know. They haven't fixed BAP. It's fucked up. Anyways, that's all for the ramble. If you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.